Former Georgia deputy sentenced to prison for possessing unregistered firearm resulting from an FBI-led investigation. They caught it by, not by accident, but they just came upon this actual deputy. And and after I read the shenanigans that he was actually participating in, it's another one of them umbrellas that if you and I were to actually conduct ourselves in such manner, we'd be looking at a lot of time. And he he pleaded guilty to possession of an unregistered firearm. Okay, and according to this actual investigation, uh, he had actually a cache of unregistered weapons. And for a deputy to have unregistered weapons, there's no excuse because there's no paperwork, there's no waiting period. Well, now there is, but there wasn't a waiting period. Back when I was going through there was no, your credentials were good enough. You just had to be patient sometimes for the actually to get the actual parts in or the actual weapon in that you wanted specifically, right? So he um he was even in possession of a machine gun with actual the serial number scraped off. I know you can't exactly scrape up 100% of it, but it was actually scraped off, and they caught him in his possession of this actual machine gun. Okay, and so uh, this actual deputy, according to documents, the FBI agent discovered a group text message. So a group text message is it's a massive text that you send out to a number of individuals, and they will all receive the same text, and they will all know who received this actual conversation. Therefore, anybody can throw their 2 cents in. Anybody can ignore it. It depends what you want to do with this group. We used to do it at work. It's kind of annoying sometimes because then you have to actually hear what everybody has to say. Instead of one on one. So they actually discovered this deputy with this actual conversation, and and throwing his 2 cents in. So um, this actually was part of a California investigation into a man making violent political statements on social media. In the group text, this deputy made statements that he was manufacturing and acquiring illegal firearms, explosives, and suppressors. He also expressed viewpoints consistent with racially motivated violent extremists, including the use of racial slurs, slurs against homosexuals, and making frequent positive reference to the Nazi Holocaust. So actually, on November 2020, agents executed a search warrant of deputy's residence and searched his Wilkinson County Sheriff's office duty vehicle. So he must have the privilege of taking the actual vehicle home. And officers found multiple firearms, including a machine gun with obliterated serial number. The machine gun was not issued to the actual defendant, and he was not allowed to have the weapon in his law enforcement car. An unregistered short barrel shotgun was found in the home. In all, between the defendant's residence and his duty vehicle, officers found 11 illegal firearms. And here we go, folks. 44 months. 44 months to participate in an extremist hate organization, illegal firearms with one with the serial number rubbed off in his actual government vehicle. 44 months. 44. Okay, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe.